Run that back again, Turbo.
We're live, baby. I said, yo.
I said, hey, yo.
Oh, he trying to set his boys up, bro.
I said,
He
hey,
trying
yo.
to set his own boys up, bro.
Hey, man. 7, got any shout-outs you want to give out?
Nah, I'm locked, man. God gives me a sound mind. I'm always alert, baby. Let's go.
Combination.
Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? How the boys living, man. Episode 32, we up.
Oh, my God.
Oh, shit.
You know, I've been
I've
gone for a while, so I'm happy to be back.
Oh, Cap, that boy Chris been on hiatus.
You know, I got kicked off the pod. It's crazy, but you know, we'll get into the pod drama maybe the next podcast.
Welcome back.
All right, bro.
Welcome back.
You got a suspension, bro?
Yeah, bro. Yeah, y'all know.
What you do?
Now we'll talk about it on the next pod.
Yeah, we got another suspension pending.
Oh,
and
give me 32 reasons.
yeah, 32 reasons exactly. Y'all know the deal. Who's the greatest athlete? Episode 32. Who's the greatest athlete to wear number 32? I feel like it's only about 2 or 3 answers we can really get into.
Just start throwing them out like Jim Brown.
I mean, obviously, the obvious answer is Magic Johnson.
Yeah, Magic.
Jim
Jim Brown.
In my opinion,
It's Magic or Jim.
Shaquille O'Neal.
No.
And that
No, because he didn't wear 32 with the Lakers.
Yeah,
Oh,
He didn't wear 32 with the Lakers.
Facts. That's fair.
He tried.
Did Julius Erving wear 32
Yeah, he
his
did.
whole career?
Dr. J was 32. Oh, not his. I don't know his whole career, but I know he wore 32. So
He didn't wear
Julius Erving
he wore
is,
six.
even if he did, he's not above Shaq. He's not above Magic.
Well, if we're saying whole career versus, I mean, when was Shaq wearing 32 on the Suns in the Heat?
He wore 32 everywhere except
Miami,
for LA.
Orlando.
So even then, he was still better than Dr. J.
If you remove the Lakers, if you move the Lakers from Shaquille O'Neal's resume,
he wore it. He
has
wore
one
that.
ring.
You're saying Orlando too.
Orlando too.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
I feel like it's a debate to be had, but
No, it's not.
that's in like the second tier round, though.
exactly, we got 2 heavy hitters. You know what I'm saying? Magic or Jim Brown. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we talking about third place.
Well, if we're saying athlete, I'm going Jim Brown.
What is?
Wait, hold on. Explain yourself.
Explain that. What does that mean?
Yeah, what you mean by that?
I mean, he ran through racism.
Bro, I you gonna say some defense?
By default, that
You won, bro. You won.
That nigga ran.
Magic Johnson has some adversity as well, though. I'm not gonna let you do that.
Nah, that was his own causing.
Yeah,
he was fighting for the people. Jim Brown different, bro.
I mean,
Preston.
well, honestly,
Preston. Think about it, Preston.
Okay, if we're looking at all time. If we're looking at all time, racism is more deadly. But if we're looking at per capita,
Preston.
efficiency.
That nigga said efficiency.
And efficiency, hey, not too many people, you know what I'm saying, ran through what Magic Johnson ran through, respectfully.
Exactly.
Some people got up out of there. So,
You want to talk about
it's really a toss-up, bro. You know, they both got MVPs. Both were best players in the league. You know what I'm saying? Like, Magic Johnson is a champion. I don't think Jim Brown was a champion. But, we don't fault running backs for being champions. Though.
I think he got one in 64, if I'm not mistaken.
Who was he with?
With Cleveland. He played with Cleveland his whole career.
Cleveland got
have never.
They don't have no championships, do they?
The Browns have
in 64.
64?
Or is this before the merger? I think this was the last year before the merger, wasn't it?
Let me see.
It can't because the first Super Bowl was before the 60s, wasn't it?
I thought it was 65.
Good play.
Oh, it was right before the Super Bowl, like the year right before.
1964.
So he did win an NFL championship.
Not a Super Bowl, but he was a championship over the Baltimore Colts, 27-0.
But we could just call
If
it a
that's
Super Bowl
the
because let's be
case-
real.
Yeah. Because if that's the case, the Bears is the greatest franchise in the NFL. So I know
Never
nobody.
mind.
No,
Never
facts.
mind. Never mind.
Yeah,
Never mind.
Facts.
Nah, we're
Facts.
not counting.
Nobody believes that. So I ain't gonna count that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody believes the Bears are the best.
I mean,
Yeah,
that boy is a champion. You can't take that away from him.
Yeah. Okay. How many ABA championships did Julius Erving win?
Hey, Julius Erving was a dog in the ABA. That boy got like five MVP, 4 or 5 MVPs. So
if we're talking about pre-merger history here, then Julius Erving is now in this conversation. Am I wrong?
Wait, what?
He's saying
We're
it's
talking
Julius Erving.
pre-merger. Julius Erving is now in the conversation.
Oh, now in the conversation.
Yeah.
Oh, he had. Let's see. He won 4 MVPs.
That's more than Magic.
I mean,
Nah. Pre-merger.
you can't do that though, because that's the same sport. That's the same sport.
Yeah, but Magic put up numbers off the court.
There they go again.
That boy missed 3 weeks and trying to come back with a bang.
I'm not. I'm just stating the
worry,
obvious thing.
Don't worry, he did. He has the greatest opinion I've ever heard on this pod. Run through racism is nuts.
I thought that boy was gonna say defenses every week.
But
bro.
he's true though. I ain't gonna lie. Another person who killed the game, O.J. Simpson.
OJ, forgot about OJ.
Oh, he's
Y'all
the greatest.
niggas killing me, bro.
He's
Forgot
the
about-
Y'all
no,
niggas killing us,
OJ's
bro.
killing you.
Bro. What did I say funny, bro? He's
Forgot about OJ. OJ
OJ
was
was first team All Pro, NFL
Yeah.
MVP.
talk about it.
You know what I'm saying? Hall
And
of
didn't he
Famer.
do the most damage? He did the most damage on college too. College. I'm talking about college.
I was gonna say, yeah, he did a lot of damage
He
in
did the
LA.
most. This nigga, bro.
USC. Nah, he's talking about USC, right?
No, he's not, bro. No, he's not, bro.
What are you
He's
saying?
not talking about that, bro.
You didn't allow him to finish. You cut him so never mind.
Hey, as far as I'm concerned, those were just accusations. So I gotta put OJ.
Oh, he
up
definitely
there.
didn't do it. He
didn't do it. So since he didn't do it, OJ is up there.
It was his son.
All right.
But respectfully, he still doesn't have. Jim Brown put up more yards and more touchdowns in less years.
Yeah, Jim Brown dominated. They go
Also,
9 years, 9 years, 9 all teams, 8 times led the league in rushing. That's crazy work.
Yeah, he has to be ahead of him. I mean, he ran through racism, and OJ turned around and said he wasn't black.
Whether
It's like, bro.
I'm not black, I'm OJ.
Wait, so if Jordan was playing plumbers, who was OJ playing? I mean, not
Who was
OJ. Who was Jim Brown playing?
Nah.
Slave
See, that's what
catchers.
we're not. Nah. Wow.
I set him up,
Bro, I'm gonna just sit back, bro.
I set him up, bro.
I'm gonna just sit back, bro.
Nah,
That
bro.
man was
Nah.
running.
Nah. He played the clean. Nah. Real deal though.
Who was Jim Brown playing?
I lost my train of thought, bro, because I heard somebody say that, bro. Nah, I heard somebody say the Klan, bro. That's crazy, bro.
Crazy.
I heard that too.
Nah,
I didn't
somebody
say
said
that.
it, bro.
Bro,
Somebody
Chris, stop
said it,
acting.
bro.
Eric,
Bro,
you
press
said
it.
it. Eric, you
Press
said it
it.
because I was laughing.
Bro, Chris, stop.
It's one of
Chris,
y'all
stop.
two. It's one of y'all two.
Chris, stop. Chris, stop.
Nah.
Preston, don't act like you didn't lean down. You were
Recording never
coughing.
lies.
You was leaning down, coughing, and you said it, bro.
The recording never
I
lies.
heard it, bro.
The recording never lies. The red
Bro.
dot, the eye in the sky, baby. You know what I'm saying? Never lies. Anyway, I was gonna say something about Jim Brown, but football back in the day, bro. I don't think it's something we question, bro.
We don't
That's
question
a
it.
different
Well-
level. That's a different level. Like no flags, face mask, all that. Horse collar. A tackle is a tackle is a tackle. The kind of tackles people break in today's game is a different level.
I mean, if he was playing against who you said he was, they probably couldn't even see him. Had to cut bigger holes.
Next. Bro.
Who made these?
But not for real though. Like I would say, like that same argument between basketball, I feel like it's not an argument in football. Like, bro,
That's fair.
nobody questions the greats in the back in the day for football. I feel like it's not worth, unless you're talking about quarterbacks. Other than that, it ain't really a question. Especially running backs, because they don't make them like that no more. We talked about that. Running backs now, they rob receivers with a number 23 on the back.
Facts.
So
That's honey. I
Jim
think.
Brown, Magic Johnson, that's tough.
Yeah. I mean, if we're going, I feel like Jim Brown dominated more in his respective sport and era. And Magic, but you can't go wrong either way.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
We'll throw it out there. Let the folks decide. We'll call Brown on that. But as we get, what I'm saying, we're just gonna stay in the groove. Football is back, baby. College
Love
football is kicking off, baby.
We love it.
Yes, sir. So, new season.
Mm-hmm.
Who do we see winning the Heisman this year?
On three. 1, 2, 3.
Drake May.
Caleb.
What?
And just like that, ladies and gentlemen, he has made another awful.
Bro.
Hopefully, he's not
Brenda.
serious.
What?
Brenda, let me talk to you right quick. Drake May is an excellent player. You understand to win a Heisman, your team has to be like
Facts. That's why Marvin Harrison is going to be the first wide receiver to win it. And
since Tim Brown.
Since
Devontae Smith.
Oh,
It hasn't been that
Dante.
long.
He did just want it.
But when
Damn,
y'all
I
wanted to
forgot.
argue, you know what I'm saying? Y'all wanted to argue wide receiver you. That's another question.
you using those are two separate arguments. You're talking
He has
about
not-
college statistics when we were talking about an NFL argument.
He has delivered every year and gotten better every single year. But that's another story.
Deliver every year.
Let's get back to it.
All I remember is his face in the dirt while Trayvon Diggs went the other way with the football.
Wow. Cowboys blaspheme is crazy. Continue, Eric.
How did they get brought up into a college conversation, bro?
Like,
It
bro,
don't be me,
I don't
bro.
know.
It don't be me.
No.
But anywho,
We was talking
bro,
about Alabama.
for Caleb, for Drake
They
to
used
be
to
a
practice
Heisman
together at Alabama.
for Drake May for Drake May to make the Heisman, like win a Heisman, bro, your team got to be good. And UNC defense is not like that. It's not good enough for them to be a top 5 team, top 8 team.
I like that.
Just not.
For sure. Yeah, I just wanted to play. Caleb Williams is going to take off with the word. Obviously.
But if you were saying that like it's hard to win back to back in Heisman's considering nobody's done it since Arkansas, I'm not against that.
Wait.
Because Jameis Winston to me was going to win it back to back.
Wait.
Well,
Wait.
who's
If somebody at Michigan stay healthy and they run the ball like he was doing last year,
they
he
would
could be
have
up there.
they would have to
He could
beat
be up there.
Ohio State for him to win that, and that's not going to happen. So.
He's sharing the
Bro,
rock.
they
He's
done it.
sharing
They
the
done
rock.
it. Bro,
Is he
Brando.
not sharing the rock?
If they
He's sharing the rock.
once they lose to Ohio State the last week of the season, that
Look at his numbers before he got hurt.
out of the argument.
But what are you, Brando?
The conversation's over.
First off, no, it's not, because you could have an L. Caleb won it last year, and did they not have L's on this?
Yeah, because
on their record,
everybody else was stinking the bucket.
But I'm saying
TJ Stroud was about to win it. He was about to win it until he lost to Michigan.
That has nothing to do because USC already had an L. They were undefeated at that moment.
So Donovan Edwards, right?
Yeah. Wait. Yeah, number 7.
Number
Yeah,
7.
Yeah.
Was he not?
well, he touched 800, 900. Did he touch a K?
He has a career high. Well, I
Okay,
gotta
cool.
find his full stats. I was on the Michigan page. They don't have full stats. They got career highs. I feel like he's carrying. I feel like he's sharing the load to the point where it's like you can't say he's carrying that team.
It was like that after he got hurt.
Mm,
Remember, he got hurt like
understood.
the last 3 games, and then
Understood.
that's when he took off. He was like Blake. He tried what he played, Brando, like 3 plays against Ohio State.
Who?
Blake.
Who's Blake? You talking about y'all running back, Michigan?
Yeah.
Played more than that.
Like,
But
bro,
yeah, he played.
against. Go ahead.
He played 12 games at 1,400 yards, 18 touchdowns. So he played a full.
And his friend,
His numbers improved, bro.
and his homeboy had almost 1,000.
Yeah.
I feel like for a running back to be considered, he has to be approaching that 2K mark, more or less 1,500.
Yeah.
I think it's possible. I think it's definitely possible, but it depends on how much he shows the rock.
And we seen a running back. We seen a running back when the Heisman is sharing carries.
Reggie Bush. Okay,
Yep.
he's not Reggie Bush. Nah, I can't let you do that. And
I'm not saying he's Reggie Bush. I'm just saying we've seen it before. That's what I'm saying.
Caleb is the favorite, though. What do y'all think about Shador?
No, because your team has to be good. I don't see Colorado being a ranked team by the end of the year. Maybe next year, but I don't see them doing it in 1 year.
Do you think Shador will stay another year?
No, that's what I'm saying. My whole point is I don't see Colorado being good enough for him to be in the Heisman conversation.
I understand that.
How good do you think Colorado's going to be?
Like 5-6 games.
Winning 5-6 games?
Yeah. When you look at their schedule, that's reasonable.
That's a lot more generous than most people think.
Yeah, most people think like 1 or 2. I feel like they might win this first week.
Let's pull up the schedule. Who are those 5-6 wins you're thinking?
I'll run it through. How about this? I'll run them through. You tell
and we
me.
say yeah or nay?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. You think they're beating TCU?
I don't know. What do TCU look like? They lost a lot of people.
They did.
Yeah, they lost a lot of people. So TCU actually I have as a toss up.
I hope they play well, win or lose though.
Yeah.
100%. They play Colorado State.
Oh,
They could be Colorado State.
Skip Nebraska.
Oh, I did. My bad. Good stuff. You think they bring Nebraska?
What has the Cornhuskers look like lately?
That's Big Ten. They be stinking it up. I'll give them a Nebraska win.
Yeah, and I give them Colorado State win.
So what's their record right now?
I give them 2. I'm not giving them TCU right now. I give them 2.
Is something going to change between today and Saturday?
What?
Is something going to change? No, you said you're not giving them TCU right now, so
I don't know what TCU look like. They lost a lot of people. I don't know what TCU look like.
That first week is always iffy.
So they're 2-1 right now. 3 weeks in. Oregon. That's an L.
Oregon? Yeah, that's an L. That's an L.
USC.
Back-to-back L's.
L.
Arizona State, they can win.
They can win that.
Stanford.
Stanford, iffy. That's a maybe. That's a possibility. I'll say.
I'll give them a dub over Stanford, but they're losing to UCLA.
Oh yeah, they could win, but right now
they're losing to UCLA.
Yeah, hold that L.
Oregon State, I don't know who Oregon State is, but apparently they're top 25.
But Oregon State, they play decent football, so I'll let them lose against Oregon State.
Let them lose.
Oh no! Wait, time out. Isn't DJ their quarterback at Oregon State?
You talking about Ugalele?
I'm sorry. That's probably one of the sorriest quarterbacks I have seen play, bro. He sucks.
I'm not mad at that. I
He
can rock with that for
sucks.
sure.
That's your quarterback. Your defense better be immaculate.
So
Your defense better be
Arizona,
immaculate.
Arizona to me is their last possible win.
Arizona.
Yeah, but we're already sitting at what, like 4 or 5 already? We sitting like 4 or 5 wins already.
Y'all said 0-1, 1
We
and
said 2. We
2
said
and
2
1,
and 1 starting
2
off.
and 2, 2 and 3, 3 and 3.
3-3.
Did y'all give them Stanford?
Yeah.
4 and 3, 4 and 4. Oregon State. They're going into Oregon State 4 and 4 right now.
And they'll win. According to if that ukulele dude starts, they're gonna win that game.
Yeah.
5 and 4, and then Arizona.
They losing to Arizona.
They're gonna lose out the last
Yeah,
3
they'll
games.
probably lose out. Yeah.
It's chalk.
Yeah.
They're not
But 4 or 5
touching Utah.
wins. Yeah.
So is
Utah
that
looks like
5?
they want to play in the playoffs.
Is that 5 and 8?
Yeah.
5-6 games.
Yeah.
Which, in respect, considering what they did last year,
It's
would
a
be
hell of improvement.
impressionable upon Dion. But you know the world is going to judge them more than in out of context as well.
Yeah.
They're going to get a fair shake. So I hope the best though.
So we got a 5 and 8 Colorado prediction. That boy Travis Hunter, I think he gonna stick with both sides of the ball. Or,
Yes. Yes.
yeah.
Because I've been seeing them in practice, bro. I've been seeing him at wide receiver more
Yeah.
than DB.
I see him at wide receiver more.
Yeah.
It's kind of.
And when he plays wide receiver, he makes plays.
He
He makes plays.
Word to the Celebration Bowl.
Yeah.
That boy tried to
He's
put the
definitely-
team on his back. That was a crazy play. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That was a crazy play. But that's a good deal. He said, I think he said, did y'all see his Heisman list?
Yeah, he said Caleb Williams
Yeah, Caleb
at
at
number
3.
4.
No, number
At
3.
3.
Yeah,
Who he
3.
had at 4?
I don't know, but Caleb was at 3. Shador was at 2.
Shador at 2 and him at 1.
Yeah. I respect it. You gotta have
that's what you gotta do. You gotta have your quarterback and you gotta have yourself. I respect it. Who did he have at 4, bro?
I don't know too many receivers that deserves the right to be saying they gonna win the Heisman, bro.
Question.
Marvin Harrison.
What happened if
Not
he has
against
like
that. Not against
listen, what happened if he has, this is gonna sound ridiculous, like 20 receiving touchdowns and 10 picks?
Mm-hmm.
What if he put
because
numbers
could
like
be
that?
I'm tripping. That's on me.
Cause didn't
10 picks is nuts, but
did Desmond Howard play both sides too?
Charles
Or he
Woodson, I think, did.
He just was a return man. For Michigan.
Desmond Howard. Yeah, Desmond Howard was I think just a return man and a receiver.
In receiver.
Yeah.
I'm tweaking. I don't know why I thought.
You thought he played DB?
Yeah, I'm tweaking.
No, he didn't.
Because you're thinking of Charles Woodson.
Charles Wilson.
Yeah.
But yeah, nonetheless. But yeah, if he do ball out on both sides of the ball,
Bro, if
what
he
does
put
the
up
team have
numbers
to
like
look?
that,
But what is the team? You just said the team has to be good though. Does
the team do have to look good for a normal person. If you do something like that, you probably do get the conversation, bro. When you put up something that's never been done before, then you can get put in the conversation.
Charles Woodson played both sides.
Yeah. But his offensive numbers weren't that spectacular.
Yeah. He touched a K, 20 touchdowns and 10 interceptions, bro.
That's
we never seen that, bro.
20 touchdowns is
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Would
on one side of the ball. Like that's crazy.
That will break NCAA record.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. But I just threw that number out there to say if it happens.
Which is probably why Devontae Smith won the Heisman, I guess.
Yeah.
How many touchdowns he had?
23.
19. Oh, I thought yeah.
23.
He played some. Yeah.
And he had a rushing. That might be including the playoffs and stuff too, though.
Yeah.
Oh, of course.
But shoot, since we here, what are some of y'all favorite or best college highlight tapes all time?
Man, Reggie Bush, man. It's hard to knock it off for me, bro.
There's no way you said that so fast, bro. And that's what kills me because you know
Our personal favorites.
Yeah, our personal favorite, like to Bush, Reggie Bush.
What is the best college football highlight tape of all time?
Oh,
We're here for controversy, not emotions.
that boy got the podcast mic now. Oh my goodness.
it's not. I don't think it's Reggie Bush because here's why. I feel like the mixtape and the highlight tape game did not arise on the scene at a level that it did until like 2011, 2012, bro.
Preston,
That being said,
Reggie,
bro.
Reggie,
That being
Reggie
said,
Bush
Do
cut
not do that.
that being said,
Bush
He's gonna
cut
do
bro.
it.
Cam Newton.
Lamar Jackson.
Tavon Austin's tape is next to none.
Bro. He was
Highlight
even the
tape.
best.
I ain't saying he was a better player. He's not a better player than Reggie Bush. Tavon Austin's highlight tape is actually insanity.
I feel like it gets too much hype.
Why is that, Eric?
Bro,
Because, bro,
Because what,
it
Eric?
was somebody else on that team that was like a year or two older than him. That was better.
Pat White,
No, that was the quarterback play.
who are you talking about?
Noel Devine.
Bro, you're disgusting, bro. Like,
Did you pay attention to college football back
I
then?
don't care. I don't care. We're
Do you know
talking
who
about
Noel
highlight
Devine
tapes.
is, bro?
We're literally talking about highlight tapes. Pull up Noel Devine highlight tape right now.
If you go look at it, bro, and compare to Trayvon Austin, bro. Tavon Austin, bro. You gonna shut up. You gonna shut up.
Bro,
That boy was putting up 15, 1400 a year.
Bro.
15, 1400 a year.
The comments are gonna pull up with pitchforks, bro. Because
Yeah.
the stuff that you say sometimes,
Bro.
that's sick, bro. That's
The
sick that
stuff
said that.
you say without looking is crazy. Like when you go look, you'll shut up. Just like I
said
had to
Reggie
educate
Bush.
you. I had to educate you on Drake May, bro. Just last episode, bro.
You said Reggie
He
Bush.
said he had to educate you, bro. Me
You said
personally,
Reggie Bush. You said
Oh
Reggie Bush.
yeah. Reggie. I have a Reggie
And
Bush
when I
highlight
brought
tape
up
over
Tavon
Austin.
when I brought up Tavon Austin's highlight tape,
Yeah.
as if he does not already have the highlight tape game on lock. Tavon Austin's only one tape is next to none.
Bro, it's
Next
solid.
to none.
It's solid.
I would. It's cool, but like I go with the predecessor. You know what I'm saying? I go with the man who did it before him, Percy Harvin.
Percy Harvin. Okay.
He's the best player on that team.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that question. I'm not mad at that answer. It's better than Noel Devine. It's better than Noel Devine. What the freak was that? Respectfully, like let's say if we just did it by stats. Not in terms of like what they did on the field.
You don't want to do it. You don't want to do stats.
No,
you don't want to do stats.
Literally,
it's not because of what they did on the field.
It's literally
Because
a
of
highlight
YouTube.
tape, bro. There's no stats in highlight tape.
YouTube views.
You talking about?
Oh, those stats. I thought you were talking about football
Reggie
stats.
Bush's is at 1.8 million, and Percy Harvin's biggest highlight tape where I see is 153K.
What's Adrian
look
Peterson's at?
Adrian Peterson highlight tape is probably sick.
Because his was nice.
And his college is at 330K. I dare you to go look at Tavon Austin's college highlight tape views. I dare you.
Adrian Peterson's only
Bro, here we
at
go.
330K.
Better not make this shit about the
Because,
numbers.
bro,
All I know.
like I said, bro, during Adrian Peterson's time, during Reggie Bush's time, the highlight tape was not prime, bro. Like at the same time, who mixtape went up, the football highlight tape had emerged to like, bro, people were going to YouTube.
No, I actually agree with your argument because like I be saying the same joint about basketball, bro. Like people be like, oh, like the Derrick Rose. I'm like, bro, it's the Austin Rivers, it's the Kill Car. Like
who mixtape emerged, bro? That's when who mixtape became
bro.
a thing. Now everybody got a
maybe like, bro, the Chris Paul highlight.
Wait.
No,
no. Hey, Preston, like the highlight tape I sent you yesterday.
Bro, like everybody got a hoop mixtape now. That's what I'm saying. Like,
bro,
was that the one where bro was streaming and he was like,
nah, bro. His highlight tape, the first minute was him walking with a backpack.
No, that's him. That's the one I'm talking about, bro.
Oh, yeah.
He was reviewing it. Yeah. He like shot a free
Bro.
throw.
Bro, he said, bro, he was all right. I don't care. He was laying up like he was sassy, bro. I was no
Nah, that's
I
nuts.
said, hey, yo, bro.
Hey, Johnny Manziel has a nice highlight tape.
You know what, bro? You know what?
Give me Lamar Jackson's over
I was-
Johnny Manziel's,
I was never a Johnny fan,
For
bro.
sure.
please.
I was never a
For
Johnny
sure.
For
fan.
real?
Johnny
Yeah, I was never a Johnny
Johnny-
fan.
Johnny was like an imperfect. He was an
But-
imperfect dynamic player.
If we talking about college views, I mean, Lamar Jackson has 612K for his highest, and Johnny
And
Manziel
that's
is 1.5 mil.
And I hate, bro, and I apologize
see
for
what you
making that a
did.
thing.
Yeah, you see what
I
you did, Kevin.
apologize, but the
I'm
only
not saying
reason
that's
I
a
brought it up-
standard. I was just saying
No,
based on
no.
what niggas was saying.
It's not.
Fellas, the only reason I apologize, but the only reason I brought it up because somebody on this damn pod said Noel Devon better than tape.
He was better. He was
I
a better
don't
football
care.
player.
I do not.
He was
I
a
do
better
not
football player.
care.
His-
highlight tape was
His
better than
touchdowns
that.
look better. His
Bro, you realize-
jukes look better.
Bro, Tavon Austin name rings bells for that highlight tape to this day.
It's a downfall, bro.
No, there's no. I bet you there's not a player in college history that you can find that has the same amount of views and the same amount of like popularity amongst the average person. Nobody's gonna say Noel Devon, bro. Nobody's gonna bring that up. Like
I brought
how
him up
dare
because
you,
I
bro?
said
How
he wasn't
dare
even the
you?
best player on
How
that team.
dare you? First you said Cam Chancellor over
This nigga said,
Sean
how
Taylor.
dare you?
And
Wasn't
now
by
you say
myself.
Noel Devon over
Wasn't by
Tavon
myself.
Austin. Because
Noel
there were
Devon is a
kids who
better
were
player.
agreeing with you. There were children who were agreeing with you.
Noel
13-year-old boys were agreeing with you on
No-
that Cam Chancellor stuff.
Whoa.
Now,
Whoa.
as a grown man, you sit here and say that Tavon Austin's highlight tape. I can't say that because of Noel Devon. How dare you, bro? How dare you, bro?
Bro,
Like,
Noel Devon was better
you're
than him,
nuts.
bro. Noel
Man,
Devon was
if
better than
we
him, bro.
talking, man, you talking college highlight tapes. Why we here? Give me Tyreek Cohen's tape over Noel Devine. Come on now.
Next.
Stop
Next.
playing with
All right,
Nah,
I draw the
don't
line somewhere.
disrespect. Don't disrespect, bro. Tariq has one of the greatest plays I've ever seen live.
Exactly. Stop playing
He
with me.
went coast to coast and jumped from 5 yards out to hit the pylon at
Bro,
5'6".
he's no disrespect to the MEAC, but he was an NFL player in the MEAC. So by default, he has some plays. But nonetheless. Nonetheless.
Men amongst boys, for real.
I throw Lamar over Johnny Manziel though, no cap.
Oh, hands down. Yeah, same. Yeah.
Honorable mention. It's short, but it's very tough. Devin Hester.
Devin Hester. Quick question. Why was he playing cornerback? Was that in the Super Bowl?
He was a DB first, was he not? They switched him to DB.
He
Yeah,
didn't
they
play.
switched
He
him
didn't
to
play.
DB.
He didn't play cornerback in the Super Bowl. He played when we played the Rams during the year we went to the Super Bowl,
Yeah.
and he became more of a return guy. But if he did play in the Super Bowl, I mean, it's the same year, so I could be wrong on that.
Who was it? They cooked him too. But yeah, that's
Is it Torrey Smith, Isaac Bruce, one of them?
yeah. It was
One of them
one.
boys. Yeah.
I think Torrey Hope played with Isaac Bruce. Let me just. But I think yeah. But yeah, that's all right. But yeah, Devin Hester is a valid. Okay. Is a valid answer. You know, we'll. So we got
Tavon Austin, Johnny Manziel. You said what did you
Percy
say?
Harvin.
Percy Harvin. He said Noel Devon.
I didn't say Noel Devon. I said he was even the best player on his team.
Bro, I'm not
Nice
gonna
try,
lie,
though.
bro.
Nice try, though.
I
said Reggie Bush. I said Reggie Bush.
For the moment you said that,
I said Reggie Bush.
For the moment you
I
said
said
that,
Reggie
went,
Bush.
Great.
I said Reggie Bush.
I actually lost my cool, bro. I'm sorry.
I said Reggie
I'm
Bush.
sorry. I
I said Reggie Bush.
I
Yeah.
didn't mean to falsify what you said.
Yeah, you falsify like hell.
But you actually be pissing me off, bro. That is
Hey,
so
but also,
crazy,
but
bro. What's
also,
wrong with him?
but also, you said you got Lamar Jackson above Johnny. I got Cam's highlight tape above Johnny too.
But do you have Cam's over Lamar's? That boy Cam was out there catching fades.
Cam was out there going crazy, but that Lamar Jackson highlight, just the game alone versus Clemson, was wild.
Yeah,
That game alone versus Clemson was wild. But
far more electric
Lamar with
runner.
Florida State was nuts.
yeah,
Yeah, he
but
went
Cam versus LSU was crazy too.
Mhm. Mm-hmm.
Outrunning Pat Pete, that's when nobody that tall, nobody that at that weight should be able to outrun the best DB in college football, bro. Nobody, bro. Nobody that size.
Bet you Noel Devon can outrun him.
I bet you he can. 1,400 yards, then 1,500 yards.
Them Western Virginia boys did have a little speed on them, but
I guess so, bro.
that was pretty wicked. I mean, I feel it though. Like we all have like our heels that we die on and stuff like that. So that was Eric's moment to get one of his off.
Oh yeah, Noel Devon was a better player. Better highlights than Trayvon Austin.
And one thing he is going to do is
Trayvon Austin.
put an R in it.
Trayvon Austin.
For sure. But we go ahead and chop that up, call a round on that. That's good business, man. College football is back. Ohio State will be holding up that CFP title.
Everybody want to shout out to their college team right now, so we don't be falsifying in the future.
We see it.
Oh, that's what
we coming to take over. Hey, stop playing with them.
What's y'all?
Everybody else?
Shout out to Sagan. We back, baby. Of course.
Michigan, bro. We finally gonna make it to the.
I haven't had a college football team since Coleman was at Texas.
Sheesh.
Was your team Texas?
Yeah. Because he was like, I was rocking with that, like the rivalry, and like Michael Crabtree and everything. It was a great time in college.
Whoa, you picking that rivalry over Oklahoma?
No, I'm saying that's what I was watching. That's what I was looking at as a kid, like because I was a Texas Longhorns fan.
But I'm saying you was picking that rivalry over Texas versus Oklahoma.
Bro, he said that's what you was watching, bro.
I was watching as a kid, bro. I remember waiting for that game. It was Michael Crabtree versus Cole McCoy.
I'm telling you, bro. Eric has made a vow, bro. Ever since them Nas, there been 4 Nas albums with no albums.
Bro, I'm saying,
Eric he
acting like
viral, bro.
Am I tripping? Was it not like 2009, 2008?
No, you good. Yeah. No, you good.
That was one of the craziest games.
Bro. No, you good.
I would never forget that.
You good, bro.
Not tripping,
you good, bro.
Eric has made a vow to take this pod on his back and lead us to the world of monetizing. I said, hey, yo, bro. He said, I'm making it out one way or another, bro. And no matter how much BS he has to say on this pod, he's going to do it by any means necessary, bro.
The thing I'm saying, that was a good game, but the way Chris was talking, I thought he meant like all time versus Texas Tech, not like.
I said I haven't had a college team since then, bro.
I know, but I'm saying like when you were watching.
I barely watch college basketball now. Like
college basketball.
Whoa.
This was a wait.
Whoa.
College basketball for who?
Spreading your invalidity on the internet is OD, bro. Like time out.
You don't watch college basketball, Chris?
You don't watch college basketball, Chris? We're gonna remember that come college basketball season.
Yeah,
you're not allowed to talk because you don't watch
this year. You can't say nothing. You're gonna hate what I say.
Shut up and pod.
Because I watch more women's than men's this year.
Is that not college basketball?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is,
here you go.
I used to be, a big Syracuse fan. So, I was always watching a lot of Big East, of course. But college basketball had this.
RIP to Big East, man. Why did they get rid of the Big East, man?
It ain't really it ain't like that no more. I'm sorry, bro. I was watching the tournament this year. We're in the Elite 8. Multiple bricks just being thrown at the backboard from the 3. I'm like, what are we doing, guys? Like, where's the shooters at? Where's the guards? Like, it was a bad year.
It ain't been like that since. Well, I ain't gonna say been like that, but around the time that AD was going to Kentucky, I would say it was one of the last few years where the tournament was like that.
Yeah, whatever happened to was it number 0 Robinson who went to was it was it Kansas?
We're not in Kansas anymore.
Elijah Robinson.
Yeah. That was a crazy year. Well, no,
didn't like the year.
What about Carolina versus was that Villanova?
No, well that
That was a good
Carolina
year.
versus Villanova.
It was all right.
Carolina. Y'all didn't fuck with when Carolina played Kansas in the finals. Y'all didn't fuck with that year when they beat Duke. When they beat
We
Duke in the
beat
Final
Duke.
Four.
That was our championship.
Yeah.
That was our championship.
No,
That was our
because
championship.
Baycott didn't get hurt, bro.
Oh, Baycott ain't get hurt. Carolina have another ring.
Then they tried to run it back last year like it was sweet and the bucket.
Women, bro.
Our championship was beating Coach K for his last ever game.
Oh yeah, that was
bro. What? Oh my gosh,
That was
bro. That was a
sad.
great feeling,
never
bro.
forget
That was
That was a
really,
great
that was
feeling,
really
bro.
sad.
That was a great feeling, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, we
Like
can,
seeing, bro, being out in public watching that game with like UNC and Duke fans and watching Duke fans' face just like drop, bro.
bro.
Great moment, bro.
I've always been
Great
more
In
I've
the
always been
Final
more of a
Four,
Duke
that was
fan
the
than a
first
Chapel
ever
Hill
Final
fan.
Four matchup between these two.
First ever, bro. First ever, bro.
And that's
Carolina
you couldn't have wrote
took
it
him
no
home.
better. You couldn't have wrote
Took
it.
him home, bro.
They
They tapped that ass for his last home game at Cameron Indoor Arena.
Pause.
Big
I'm
pause.
telling you, bro, by any means necessary.
And then in the Final Fours, bro.
You need to call Ron.
And then in the Final Fours, bro. And then Final Four, bro. Smack them motherfuckers, bro. Just
Chef's kiss.
bro.
But college football.
But like
college
I was
basketball-
saying, college football, I was watching Texas versus Texas Tech before you started clowning the fuck out of me.
No, I wasn't clowning. Like, I understand
bro.
what I'm saying. I understand what you're saying. I was saying like when you were a kid, I thought you were saying repeatedly year after year. All you cared about was like Texas versus Texas.
That was just that was like the last year I really remember paying attention.
Oh,
to.
okay.
I was like,
gotcha.
yo, like
because when you said that rivalry, I was thinking like year after year. That's what I was saying.
Oh no.
That's why I was like over Oklahoma. Like that's why I said that.
But,
But if you talk about that singular game, I understand.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was cool. Shoot. Round again.
What's
round.
wrong with this nigga face, bro?
Round.
Bro, nah. Keep on going, Brandon. I'm not gonna be no scapegoat for your goof. Stop laughing all the time, bro. Get serious, bro. What's wrong with him, bro? Come on, Brando.
Round again.
Round again.
Yeah, let's I mean, we talking about the hoops. Let's just get into some professional hoops. Word on the town, Dwight Howard is still upset about not being NBA top 75.
He's mad.
Oh, he should be. He
Dwight
should be.
Howard is
he
still
anal?
upset because
Come on, bro.
God.
They should have never caught these niggas.
Brandon, I ain't gonna lie, you're gonna lose it when you hear what he just
I
said.
heard what he said. Dwight Howard.
He's sick.
Dwight Howard is very upset.
Hey, get right, Chris.
He's very upset that he didn't make NBA 75. Because how does a player like him miss out when you have Anthony Davis making it in?
It was
I
a
agree
lot of people
1,000%.
though. It was a lot of people. He deserved to be in the top 75.
Yeah, hands down.
Yeah.
But to keep it with AD.
Yeah, who do y'all think was the better player in their prime?
Dwight Howard,
For
sure.
Y'all are tweaking. Oh my gosh.
I never seen AD lead a sorry ass team like that to a finals.
Because he wasn't playing in the East. What do you mean? Dwight Howard is playing in that weak ass Eastern Conference. AD was going up against Golden State every year. What are we talking
Hey, Preston.
Mm-hmm.
Who was in that East?
LeBron James.
Okay.
LeBron
Was that before or after the Big Three was formed in Boston?
I think that was during because that's 2008, 2009, correct? Or no?
It was,
Yeah.
It was during.
Damn. So when okay, I mean, shit, they go two power horses right there. I mean, I don't.
So you saying so?
And was it Atlanta? Is that when they still had Joe? All mid. You know this. All mid.
Josh Smith.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was about to wreck it.
Yeah. Was Teague there yet?
No.
Jeff Teague wasn't there yet? Yes, he was.
Bro. Go look at the roster for that 08, 09 squad.
For Atlanta?
No, for the Orlando Magic.
Lewis was a bucket.
Rashad Lewis.
Bucket.
Who's the
Jameer
point guard? Nelson, point guard.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now.
Yeah.
JJ Redick, and I'll give you where'd he go?
Did JJ start? Did JJ start?
Oh no, Vince Carter came a year after.
I don't
I'm
know.
talking about 09.
And Tyronn Lue.
Rayford Austin, street ball legend.
And Tyronn Lue.
Michael Pietrus, lockdown defender.
Bro, compare that to the New Orleans, compare that to that New Orleans roster.
Bro,
Any of them.
His best one was when he had Rondo there and Boogie got hurt.
Yeah.
But time out. Y'all talking about playoff success. Look at who he played those years. He went up against the championship Golden State Warriors. They are sweeping that Magic team as well.
Hey man, y'all don't give LeBron credit for losing to some of the greatest teams of all time.
Quite frankly,
so we're not gonna do it for AD.
Quite frankly, I don't give a damn about who he played. AD was a better basketball player in his prime. He was scoring for more points on the court.
No, you could say he was the more skilled big.
Yeah, I would respect that. I would respect that.
More skilled big.
I respect
Dwight Howard
Anthony Davis was never top 3 player in the league.
Yeah, never. Did he have top 3 potential when he was in New Orleans?
Does AD even have a NBA Live or 2K cover?
Nah, that's kind of nuts. That's kind of nuts.
Like, come on.
Hey, what you gonna say next? Do he even have a slam dunk competition?
He is on the 2K. That's crazy.
I just remember Dwight Howard with the double sleeves dunking on
double sleeve.
09 live.
Yeah.
I think he's on the cover. Yeah.
He could have said,
on PSP.
Bro, Anthony Davis not like that. He would even have a slam dunk championship. Bro.
Anthony Davis was.
The 80 jump over a car.
Go ahead.
If he jump over a convertible, he might tear something.
Dwight Howard was a better defender than Anthony Davis.
Hands down, easy.
For sure.
He was a better. I guess I give you the interior defender.
Bro, what the fuck is you saying, bro?
Also, you got to consider the fact that they were primes in 2 different eras.
Yeah, I was about to say what is AD's prime? AD's prime. I'm going with what was the year when he
2016?
Nah, 16. 18 when they went to the playoffs with Rondo.
Okay. 28-11.
Exactly. Yep. 28. Dwight Howard ain't never put up 28 in no season.
Because he's never shot the 3 ball, bro. Stop.
So hold on. Let's do math. So his best season, he put up 23 points a game. For him to put up 28 points, including the 3 ball, he would have to make 5 threes a game. AD's not shooting making no 5 threes a game.
You're not doing that math right.
I am doing the math right.
Let's ask the accountant.
Let's ask.
Bro, 23 points a game in 2010, 2011, right?
Yes.
23 and 14.
But wait, so y'all saying 09 is Dwight Howard's prime? That's what y'all telling me?
09 is just the year they made it to the finals. Obviously, his prime occurred after that. Well, like the peak of his prime, because his prime, I feel like a prime is a range. I feel like his prime is 08 to 2011.
Peak.
The peak has got to be 2011.
2011. And y'all sitting here arguing me about him beating LeBron. Okay. Cool. 2011. What happened? Oh, them boys got put out in the first round.
Okay. You ready? You ready for your math?
Talk about it.
If we were to include his 3-point percentage, like he did for Anthony Davis, you said in order for him to average 28, he would have to make 5 3-pointers a game. That is a statistic that is only considering the fact that 3-point percentages will go up. But what about his field goal attempts? His field goal attempts in 2011 was only 13.3. Anthony Davis' field goal attempts in 2018 when he averaged 28 was 17.3. 4 more attempts, he literally averages 28. with no 3-point.
No, sir.
What?
No,
What are you
sir.
saying? What
No,
are you saying?
sir. No, sir. First of
What are
all,
you saying?
because Anthony Davis could shoot the three, we're not finna do this. What if Anthony Davis can shoot the three? He is a better shooter, a better scorer than Dwight.
No, he's a better. Okay.
What if they even if they had the same game, that they had, like if Dwight Howard didn't get anything additional, if Anthony Davis didn't get anything taken away or anything like that, if they had the same amount of shot attempts, Dwight Howard would average more.
Who cares? Anthony Davis is a
What?
Is that what you
What?
just said?
What? He is a better player.
No, what?
Who cares?
Who cares?
Who cares?
If somebody can shoot,
Anthony Davis is giving you more buckets. Who cares?
Because he got more attempts. He had more ball share.
We're not finna do that. We not.
Yes,
finna
we
do
are.
What do we
literally do
mean? That is-
all the time.
We're not
There's
finna
no
do that.
point.
Bro, that's
We're
the
not
number one
finna
thing
do
that
that.
people. That is
We're
the number one thing that
not
people
finna
bring
do
up when people bring up Russell Westbrook's MVP year. They say he has the highest percentage of like the ball, or is it? I don't know. I don't know what the statistic is, but I don't know if it's ball share or highest
Usage rate.
He has the highest usage rate in the league that year, so that accounts for his 30-point triple double. If we're talking about usage rates and shot attempts between the two players, they will average the same amount of points. However, Dwight Howard averaged 0-point percentage from the three, so all of his points were coming from inside the post.
Literally 5 to 8 feet from the basket.
So
Anthony Davis was using the whole half court, a better free throw shooter.
I think you missed it.
I didn't miss nothing.
Okay,
Y'all are trying to boost Dwight Howard stats. Y'all saying what if?
No. Yeah, and that's and I like
Dwight
that.
Howard
I
only
like
took
that.
13 shots a game because he was not an offensive powerhouse. He was a defensive powerhouse. Anthony Davis was more skilled on offense, so he got more shots. He was a better player on offense. He got more shots.
Okay.
Hey.
What would you call Shaq's prime?
You said who?
What's that again?
We saw Shaq's prime, his MVP year in 2000, where he averaged 30 points and 14 rebounds.
That's reasonable to say.
No, nigga.
In the MVP year that he averaged 29.7 and 13.6 rebounds a game, he had a 57% field goal efficiency with 21 shot attempts a game. Dwight Howard, in the year that he averaged 23 points and 14 rebounds, he had a higher percentage. He was more efficient in the post because he didn't take threes just like Shaq didn't, off of 13 attempts. So if he got the ball more, he would have a Shaq year. Are we going to sit here and say that Anthony Davis is better than Shaq because he shoots the three? Are you nuts? Are you actually insane?
So you're saying no. Let's get this one. Let's get what you're saying. You're saying Dwight Howard and Shaq in their primes are comparable players offensively. That's what you're saying.
Is that not what the world was doing?
Do you not remember him directly addressed? Yeah, they was directly addressed it, and Shaq directly addressed that.
Yeah, he did.
Bro, what?
So
where have you been at?
So if that is true,
Are you arguing? Just arguing.
If that holds true, then why in the world was he? If they were comparable, why is he only taking 13 shots a game?
Because that's all he needed to do to go to the finals.
No, that's not the year they made it to the finals. But you got to look at that basketball roster at the time. You got JJ Redick. You got Rashard Lewis. You got Michael Pietrus. You just brought up these players. I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Michael Pietrus was a defensive player.
No, they were for it.
I'm not bringing those up to talk about defense. I'm talking about spot-up shooters, kick-out guys that take away attention from Dwight Howard being doubled. That was the beginning of the kick-out shooter. In the three-point field, that was not the same era. Are we nuts?
And we're
because
acting
at that
like
same time,
okay, you got all them spot-up shooters, and Kobe Bryant accounts for all of their shot attempts by his lonesome. So
what spot-up shooters did Kobe have?
No, I'm saying Kobe negated. We're talking about Shaq. We're talking about Shaq teammates. Kobe was Shaq teammates. He negates all those spot up shooters, field goal attempts by himself.
No, he does not, because Shaq was more dominant and was better at the time than Kobe for that team. He was the head guy in that team.
You're not catching it. You're not catching it. I'm not arguing that. That's cool. I'm not arguing that. We were talking about their teammates, Shaq teammates and Dwight Howard's teammates. You saying Dwight Howard didn't take shots because he was passing it to kick up shooters, spot up shooters.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
I'm saying Kobe was beside Shaq taking 20 shots a game.
We're really going to discuss this dynamic duo kind of situation.
Now
I'll put it to you this way. I'll put it to you this way. I'll put it to you this way. If you're, and I'm gonna let it rest on this, right? If you're game planning for the 2000 Lakers and you decide to double Shaq, that means that Kobe would have one-on-one all game, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's chopped cheese. Now, if I go into game planning for the 2011 Magic, I'm double teaming Dwight Howard, and whoever makes a shot is just going to make a shot. That is a totally different outcome when you're looking at both of the teams. You can't game plan the same way you game plan against Shaq and Kobe as you did for the Magic. You don't have to, because if I'm playing Magic, I'm like, bro, Dwight Howard's not dunking over me, bro. We're putting 2-3 guys on him, and they're kicking out to Michael Beatrice. What you just said. You just brought his name up, not me. Versus Kobe, bro, you're either going to die by Kobe or die by Shaq every night. That's different, bro. That explains the shot attempts alone. But, you thought Anthony Davis was better than Dwight Howard, so,
Y'all went to a whole nother argument. Like, I honestly don't care about none of that. What I care about is the fact that Anthony Davis in his prime was still a better player. Only thing Dwight Howard has over him is the defense.
Player, bro.
Is the
He was
defense.
more-
That's it.
You got
He
it,
was
bro.
not a better
You
player.
He was
got it,
more
bro.
efficient.
That's
He was
the
more
defense.
efficient. He was more efficient. He was a better rebounder, and Anthony Davis was more skilled.
Anthony Davis still shot 50% plus from the field. Like, I don't care.
50 plus 50 against 59. Like, what are we saying? A 60%.
Bro,
Field goal shooter is
I said
nuts.
50 plus. He was like 53. That's still good. And he was giving it to you more ways than Dwight.
Hey.
Round,
Them was
Said
the
it,
wrong
yo.
words.
round.
Wrong words.
I bet he gonna clip that one.
Somebody is down there in Atlanta.
Tighten up.
Nah.
Oh.
We're not even gonna do that. 'Cause we trying to maintain the round.
Come on, bro. Tighten up, man.
You tighten up.
Round. That's nuts. That is insanity, bro.
We'll call round on that. And move on to music. As for music,
I
we're
got
down to
a joke, but I'm not gonna say it.
last
we had enough,
third.
bro.
We're down to the last third of the year. 2/3 down. Music's slowing back up. Hey, Drizzy Drake pump faked us last week. Gotcha.
He technically didn't say nothing.
He didn't.
He
say
just dropped
nothing.
it. He just dropped the album cover.
Amazon
He did say
Amazon said the date though.
Yeah,
It's
Amazon.
in September, right?
Amazon and Billboard started that BS. But nonetheless, who are some like underrated rappers from hip hop of all time? Or who is the most underrated rapper of all time?
My question is this: are we going off of like what are we going off of? You know what I mean?
I feel like we should present a name instead of a case, regardless.
Okay, I got two. I don't want to go first though.
I think you might have to, bro, because I need to see like. I feel like the definition of underrated is so broad. I gotta see who y'all bring up for me to even get an idea who I might consider underrated, respectfully. Like,
Okay, so my two are one. I got Schoolboy Q. I think he has one of the best discographies. In recent hip hop, at least, and of all time, he has a very like solid one because he had a lot of hits on Oxymoron, which was the commercial album. Then he came right back and gave us like the rap album, and that had hits on it, and just some raw rap, like some good songs that he was just rapping. And I think people don't talk about like how good of a run he has. He's still on, in my opinion. I think it's just like when he drops again, it'll be back. And my other person I'm debating.
Really quick. Does Schoolboy Q have a classic album?
Yes, Oxymoron is a classic.
Does he have more than one classic album?
In my opinion, yes. Blank Face is actually crazy. You can't listen to Blank Face top to bottom and tell me that that's not like a great album.
I mean, are we just like who are we giving classes to? By respect,
here we
I'm
go.
saying, but that's why I said he gave us the commercial. Then he came back and gave us. It's not blog rap, but I call it blog rap because like that's the rap that like the bloggers be like, yo, like this album is really genre defining and and like that's what I'm saying. But like I think they're both great albums.
They are definitely both. Yeah. Blank Face had to grow me, but Blank Face is very solid top to bottom as an album concept, features. Like it's tough.
Cause he had collard greens.
That's Oxymoron.
No, I know I'm going down Oxymoron real quick. Yeah, collard greens, man of the year, studio, gangsta, and wasn't there a song with 2 Chainz or something? What they want. Yeah. Like, bro, for a debut, this is actually crazy considering it has to be a conceptual piece. It was just like a good album.
And then if we talk about mixtapes, Habits.
Yeah, I wasn't trying to get into the mixtapes, but yeah. Crazy.
Habits. Hey,
Crazy.
Man, say man. And what was your other one? I just wondered.
I'm debating between two people. I'm gonna say either Mick Jenkins or because I don't know. Do people give Rick Ross his like? Does he get his credit?
To what?
Yes, not to. I don't think to the level. Like,
because like, bro, he's been rapping just as long
level.
as like Drake and like longer than Drake, and almost, like a little short of Jay-Z.
Yeah, almost Jay-Z.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, and right now he's peaking the game. Like he's not number one, but it's like he's like LeBron in the league right now. It's like, you know, he may not be number one, but he's still up there.
He also brought us at least the world.
You could have said like Chris Paul or something. LeBron is a stretch though.
You know, LeBron is nasty work, but like that's nasty work, bro.
You was about to let
him the GOAT. You just called him the GOAT.
Nah, I don't think I heard him correctly. That's on me.
I didn't call him the GOAT.
You call him a GOAT, not the GOAT.
Yeah, yeah, like he's a GOAT. Yeah.
No, like all time, you just say he's top 3.
I would call Rick Ross underrated, but I wouldn't call him a GOAT. But he did bring us, aside from his own career, I feel like he brought and emerged. Like they did their own work, but like Wale and Meek Mill through Maybach. Like at one point, it was Maybach Music, Young Money,
and Good Music.
Like that was it. And when you think about the people who stemmed from those and who was the head of those, Maybach Music is put under the rug because he wasn't as commercially big as Kanye or Drake. So it's like,
I feel like his career did like Kanye and Drake's was kind of like, I mean, like in Wayne, theirs was kind of like this. I feel like Rick Ross was like a slope. It was
slower.
Because he was kind of big on the DJ Khaled records. And then like Aston Martin Music came out, and then like Devil in a New Dress came out, and then Lord Knows came out, and then he gave us what? We had Teflon Don, we got God Forgives I Don't.
Eric's favorite song, The Devil Is a Lie.
we got Mastermind. And what's the one with Santorini on it?
Santorini Grease.
It's the one after. I forget the name of it, but I know the cover art.
I think I'll just look it up.
Because God Forgives I Don't. I think that was Dice Pineapples was on that joint.
Mhm.
If I remember correctly.
Yeah.
I mean, bro, like this, and then it's like if you want to talk features, it's like not only has he given us a great discography, he's given us great features from the stuff I already named to Lemon Pepper Freestyle, Money in the Grave. What's the joint he got? Isn't it him and Hove on one? Why am I blanking on it?
You talking about God Did?
Oh, he is on God Did, but I wasn't thinking about God Did. I thought they did something else together.
For sure.
Or was that like Hove and Push maybe or something?
It was on Three Kings. I mean, Jay-Z was on his song.
Okay, yeah, that might be what it is. But I just know that his feature game also is like, I'm like, man, like Ross is really underrated, bro. Like to me. Because to be real, I'm not even gonna say this. I'm gonna say it just to piss people off. But if niggas want to be real about it, right? Like he has a better discography than Nas.
Yeah. Respectable.
Like we talking about you got to play every single album and sit there and listen to it. People are on a car ride, you're not playing Nas's discography.
I feel like
that car ride argument, bro. Like, what the
I feel like that does not matter because Nas has arguably the greatest album in hip hop.
let's
So
it's for sure.
Nas.
Which I don't agree with.
So y'all would, based on that, y'all would really that means that Lauryn Hill's one of the best ever.
She's not.
No.
Huh?
You can't name me another rapper. You can't name me like her discography, bro. It's two albums and she left.
Chris, you understand? She was also in a group, right?
I'm counting the score in the Miseducation.
So you already got two heavy hitters, two bangers.
So what is so like?
But you brought that up. That wasn't a good point. You can name somebody.
No,
else.
I didn't bring that. I didn't bring that point
You
up.
just said Lauryn Hill.
Kendrick's discography, I feel like outweighs a lot of people's discography, not because of how long it is, but because of how heavy it is.
Multiple times though, heavy, right?
Nas's other stuff is not that weak, but I feel like him having Illmatic really outpunches a lot of Rick Ross. Like you ain't
have you really went through his discography, including the new stuff?
Nah, I mean the new stuff. Come on, bro. He's like,
bro. I mean, everybody. As a Nas fan, y'all, you know I love Nas music. That new stuff, I can't. Since the Kanye album, I'm just like, bro, I'm good off.
Hold on,
I'm good.
So now I'm not finna let you do that. Nas's new music is really good.
YKTV, bro. He raps like a robot, bro. The problem with all the production on these new albums is nobody pays attention to all his best music, performance-wise. So it's not opinionated. It's tempo. It's just he's set at a certain tempo where he can flow. They trying to make him new school, bro. I just want to hear Nas rap in Nas's element. It's like why I like 444 by Hove so much. It's like I don't feel like he's trying to be new. It's like he's just being Hove.
I respect that take.
Niggas is mad at growth.
No, growth and going in the wrong direction. Good news is
Nas and Hit Boy has been a great resurgence of his career because that in between period, like the early 2010s, that was forgettable. But when he got with Hit Boy, he done
life is good as forgettable. Life is good as forgettable.
Good.
No, make this a poll. Make this a poll on Instagram. King's Disease is better than Life is Good by Nas. That's what you just said. It's forgettable. That's crazy. Are you serious?
King's Disease series.
You know they say that's his second best album.
King's Disease has been a great trilogy. The Magic Joints is decent, but
don't forget to add it. Since you said the new stuff, don't forget to add in the Kanye album in Lost Tapes too.
Lost Tapes. Absolutely.
More or less, I feel like discographies that are top heavy are knocking out a lot of consistent but never like considered top tier or all time esque. Like Rick Ross does not have like a top 10, top 20 album of all time. Respectfully, I say that.
And we're saying top based on music quality or just based on like the numbers in the culture.
I mean, opinion like I can name 20 albums I'm taking before I take an album from Rick Ross.
I'm not debating that. I'm just saying I don't like this. I think there has to be a longevity piece to it because it's like then John Bellion is one of the greatest artists of all time, but he only gave us 3 albums.
Well, we don't have a problem with putting Big in the top 5.
I do. He's never been. I never say him in my top 5, bro.
But he's a top 10 though. He's definitely a top 10, regardless of how you look at it.
Now
you don't know.
Big.
Depends on what we're like.
Big got 2 classics. He went 2
bro. But you guys have to recognize, right? For that time, the people who were there, right? They're saying this, bro. That's like the kids who were like 15 when Juice WRLD and X died to be like, oh yeah, bro, like they would have been them. It's like we don't know. Like we don't know.
WRLD got a whole discography, so
yeah. But Uzi was just talking about this on his podcast, or not his podcast, on DJ whatever DJ Axe vlog, and he was saying, like you don't know what their future would have been. Like maybe it's a good thing that they stopped because like they could have maybe made a bunch of bad music. You never know. It's like if Nas would have just been like on some Lauryn Hill stuff and gave us 2 albums and left. Niggas would have been like, oh, he's probably the best rapper ever. Because
but we have a version of Biggie that still exists.
Wait, what?
Through Jay-Z.
What?
Yes. Literally. Like,
hold
up. No. Real deal. When you look at Jay-Z's development as an artist, there is before he was rapping like Biggie, and then he started rapping like Biggie. Biggie's no longer here. Jay-Z becomes the best in the game. You don't got to argue with me. Just look at his development as an artist through his own discography. And even before he even started putting out albums, he had to change even then, bro. I'm telling you, bro, like...
And...
Go ahead.
And Drake even said it himself. He has, he has many flows, but he has a cadence. He got his cadence from Biggie too.
Yeah, he's also said that about Fonte, Kanye West.
I just said he has
Lil Wayne.
I just said
Big Sean.
I just preempted your whole statement, bro.
Yes, but my point is I had to say how many it is because it's like that holds no weight at that point. Like it's like, bro, what? Okay, because by that statement, we could talk about MF Doom's influence on hip hop, and he's manifested so much. Like
does MF Doom have 2 classic albums?
I think he said influence. He wasn't talking about. Oh, you were saying like you put him up there. I thought you were saying influence.
No, I'm not. I would never. I'm just saying that people would like to make that argument because longevity is not that important, and to compensate for longevity, we're just like, oh, well, influence. I mean, bro. Like,
bro, you know who has longevity? Respectfully, Gucci.
No, not in the way that we're talking. I'm saying not in
Did
the
he
way.
come out the same? Did he come out the same time?
In context, longevity, in context of the conversation we were having, no, he does not.
What?
When was Gucci at the same on top of the game like Rick Ross, a Jay-Z, a Drake, a Kanye? When was he ever at multiple times? Multiple times.
According to the Lil Wayne interview, we know that Gucci was ahead of him on the list. So,
hey, what did one of the greatest rappers of all time say?
Shout out to man.
Shout out to my nigga Gucci.
But I'm not, and I don't bring that up just to be devil's advocate. But what I am saying, like, just because you were consistently giving us the same person who you are, because I feel like Rick Ross, although he has improved to some degree, is no different. Like his skill and who he is has not changed much. He's given us the same Rick Ross over and over.
No.
What?
There was a point where Rick Ross really started talking different, and I can like give you a circle of years, but I'm trying to think of like when that would have been. because it was not the same on the Welcome to My Hood and All I Do Is Win. Like that era is not
Hustle?
the same.
Then it was his first hit like Hustle.
You talking about Teflon Don?
Because he was like teetering with it on Aston
Nah,
Martin Music.
I'm not
But
gonna lie
when
to you, Chris. He was always spitting like that from like 06,
But
bro. He
no,
was
it
always
picked up. It picked up when once.
No.
You can't tell me it picked up in 2010 to like 2011.
His production probably got better, but him spitting,
Nigga, what verse
him
is as
spitting?
good as my?
him spitting, bro. I'm just saying, like him spitting. You can have your best verse later
Looking
on,
at
but
your-
that don't mean you wasn't coming consistent.
Looking at my wrist, better turn your ass to stone. Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
But he's always had that classic, like he's always had that Class C style of like hip hop production in his music for a long time. I feel like he has not changed.
But what's the other one I'm thinking about with him and it's him and Drake, but it's not Lemon Pepper Freestyle.
See?
Are you talking him and Drake? You talking about who are you talking to?
Golden
Brando,
Roses.
you
Is it
talking
Golden
to yourself?
Roses? Yeah, Golden Roses was hard. Like, bro, like I think well, I'm gonna say for me, those are my two. I'm gonna go Ross and I'm gonna go Schoolboy Q.
I could feel Ross.
What?
Eric, I'm telling you,
All right, bro.
Eric,
You got me. Cause hey, Brando got. He had to get me. I feel it, bro. Brando got. He had to get me, bro.
Eric's on a different level today, bro.
I was bro.
But I would say Ross because like right now in today, would y'all look at Ross first more of a businessman more than a rapper nowadays?
No,
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Even though he is making great business deals happen.
Yeah.
He's like not the guy who's I just do business. Like, no, you're rapping too well to say that.
Yeah.
And consistent.
Gotcha.
I'm sorry for dominating the conversation, but who are just some of your guys rappers?
You good?
I was gonna mention Ross, so I just jumped in on that conversation. Because I feel like honestly, with all due respect, most rappers are properly rated.
Thank you. Yes.
You do?
Let me. I feel like a lot of rappers fall into the category they're supposed to be in, bro.
When you break down their career, it's like there's a why behind a lot of
them. Yeah. Now I will say,
are you saying like a lot of people are rated low or higher, or
like where they need to be?
They're rated where they need to be because of like there's a why behind every reason why we don't consider somebody this or why we do consider somebody.
Can I say this though? Only one person popped in my mind where I say he kind of underrated.
Go ahead.
Big Boy.
Nah.
Very. That's respected.
Big Boy.
Andre 3000 is looked at as a top 10 rapper. Big Boy should not be nowhere. Nowhere.
Because Big Boy be spitting, bro.
Bro, the reason I say that is because obviously as a rapper he was good, but let's be clear. Andre 3000 does rap circles around him, as he does most rappers.
Circles around Big Boy. That's
a stretch.
Have you heard Andre 3000 post 2016? Like, have you really heard like the rant, like the few verses we got from this man?
It's a stretch.
His 16 verse on 16 with Rick Ross was nuts. I don't know if y'all have heard that, but that's
bro. His verse on Blonde was nuts. There's no drums. Like, in my opinion, even when they did the split up albums, he got Big Boy then. Let's be clear.
I feel like even his verse on International Players Anthem clears.
And if we want to just stick with Outkast songs, the biggest Outkast songs is usually who on the hook and who with the most memorable verse. You know Jordan Security Guard?
Shout out to Big Boy though.
Yeah, nah, he's talented, but like, nah. I mean,
properly rated,
we just
bro.
heard him watch Future and Killer Mike. He don't even rap no more. He still just come back and just kill people just to do it. Big Boy is really, you don't want me to say this, but Big Boy is really duking it out. Well, not career wise, but rapping wise, he's duking it out with Big Crit.
It's not ridiculous to say that. Big Crit is not a slouch.
I didn't say he was a slouch. I said career wise because people are gonna be like, bro, he didn't. It's like he hasn't had the career that Big Boy's had. But I'm saying rapping wise, they're in the same ballpark to me.
And who's in Andre's ballpark?
I think he kind of stands in a place of his own, to be real. Because his uniqueness combined with what like his style is like, bro. Who you compare?
Jay-Z, Kanye. Who else are among the top?
I think Andre raps circles around Kanye. I also think he raps. I think Kanye has the music part now, and he raps very good. But
Miss Donda.
Oh, he's sick. He's sick. My brother's a sicko. I'm telling you.
That's the gap between them two is not that big for Andre to get the respect he gets and Big Boy doesn't. So Eric, I agree with you when you say Big Boy's underrated.
They both thrive with each other.
I don't know if it's like I don't know if it's like regional wise. Maybe it is. Maybe it's region. Maybe it's era. But I think Ice Cube is a little underrated too. Yeah, he had several different stints in his career where he excelled, from songwriting to rapping, groups, everything. So I think he's a little underrated. If
Big Baller League.
But that'd be my go. That'd be my input.
It all depends on where you rank him yourself.
Also facts.
Because a lot of people are not forgetting about Ice Cube.
NWA.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like when we did the tournament, I feel like he got pretty far.
Let's see. Right? How far did Ice Cube get? I said it, yo. He made it all the way. Oh, shoot. Nah. Make it rough, make it smooth. Ice Cube. Oh yeah, because he beat the game, and then lost to Snoop. Lost to Snoop in the next round. In the second round.
Respect.
But he had several different good stints, throughout his career. And it's a little lengthy too. I mean, you can't you can put his career up against which one, Rick Ross for sure.
Yeah. I will say though, I feel like his career his career outside of rap, I think it distracts people from where he started.
For sure.
Because he's propelled so much and so much in the movie scene and everything else that some people don't know Ice Cube for his rap. So
exactly. My earliest memories of Ice Cube is for sure Are We There Yet?
Yeah,
I thought you were gonna say Friday.
He's a freaky. Nasty freak, man. Friday as well too. But those yeah, I wasn't.
Are We There Yet was funny. Are We There Yet was funny too, bro.
I didn't know what you were saying. I'm like, bro, what is so funny? But that's stupid, bro.
Nah, Friday is definitely classics. You know what I'm saying? You had to go back and catch those. I was going to theaters to see Are We There Yet and all of that though.
You know what's crazy? I feel like the game he just ruined his case. Like, because he has some really good albums, bro. That documentary too was crazy.
Agree.
but he's a bit nuts.
Yeah, no, it's just like hate to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Game. That boy. I feel it. Any other candidates for most underrated? I agree with the Schoolboy too. You know, we've been past couple of weeks we've been vouching for Schoolboy. I definitely think he's most underrated today because he do it all. I agree with that. Any other names come to mind?
I mean,
J. Cole. Nobody. Oh, who said that? Who said that? Because I
Bro,
agree.
you doing what
agree.
Preston did. You doing what Preston did with the clan, bro.
I
There's
agree.
there's no question. There's no
who
question.
said that?
There's no question.
Who said that? Eric.
Who said
Oh,
that?
I was looking down. Since Brandon wanted to talk about his man Jermaine Cole,
I didn't say that. Well, yeah, Chris brought him up. Since Chris brought him up,
I'd argue that Boz is more underrated.
how about we flip it though?
Shut up.
How about we flip it? Who are most overrated?
Most overrated?
Yeah.
I mean, didn't you just start off that conversation?
No, I didn't.
No. You go to sleep in front of that man's album every day. You
To
talking
me-
trash.
To
It's not my
me,
room.
nah, I ain't gonna say it.
Hey,
Oh.
it's been said on this pod already. The same way we was
I got
arguing.
I got
It's-
good luck.
It's a positive and a negative to every you know what I'm saying? That's how life goes.
It's a ladybug. I got good luck.
I would say
we talking-
overrated.
We talking big boy overrated, then underrated, then Andre's overrated.
No way you're saying
Andre's
that.
overrated.
Are you
Hey.
denying?
Mr. I don't have a solo career. Come on now. You're not finna do this. You ain't finna
I
do that.
think I can leave this conversation because I think I stated plenty of times who I think is. Said his name.
Eminem.
Of course.
I
Of
think
course.
I'm not.
Of course.
I don't know if people
Of
gonna get
course.
mad if I say it, but I think Baby Keem's overrated.
Respect that.
I think he has a good sound, but as like a rapper, I'd be like,
You saying he shouldn't have. You saying shout out to Kendrick?
what do you mean?
Like
like all his big hits is with Kendrick, right?
I'm saying, like where do you put Baby King to where he is rated anywhere? Like
Yeah, like what is his
Oh,
rating?
no, bro. Every time I'm on Instagram, like the blog pages, and like,
oh,
like we got new leaks, we got new, like there's a rumor to be a new album. I'm like, he's like, I was like, I'd be confused. Like I was like, I know he's like a one of the young poppin' rappers, but I didn't know if he was like, I'm like, he's this anticipated? Like I'd be confused. That's all I'm saying.
overrated.
I mean, apparently we think Future.
Future's overrated, obviously.
Who said Future was overrated? Oh my goodness.
Everybody
No,
in the
man,
comments.
like we think the pot, like people think we.
We got some people putting Future over Tupac. Crazy word.
Bro, I'm respectfully, bro. I'm not the biggest. I ain't gonna say Tupac is overrated, bro. But I ain't mad if people say that, bro. Because like, bro, I know what he did for hip hop and everything. But I mean, bro. Tupac created what a hip hop artist like if you painted a picture of what a hip hop artist looked like, it will be Tupac, right? But y'all blasting Tupac, bro, respectfully?
Depends.
It's not.
Yeah, it depends.
You do got a point.
I mean,
But when I say that about Eminem,
The most played Tupac song I got is "Get Money."
bro, it doesn't matter about what y'all think because Word to 7 Bill, he has a double platinum. I mean, a diamond album. Somebody's blasting it. Somebody's blasting it. He has a diamond album.
Bro, that All Eyes on Me, right?
Yes.
Bro, you know, let me.
That's
bro, them
Like, bro,
things.
I don't
his
wanna-
greatest his greatest hits is platinum.
Do you hear what you just said?
This compilation is platinum.
Do you hear what you just said?
The compilation is platinum.
Bro, like, stop.
If
Like,
you
bro,
should drop the
like,
greatest hits, it'd be
1,
platinum,
2,
bro.
3, 4,
Who?
5,
If
6,
you should drop the greatest hits,
8,
it'd be platinum.
9, 10, 11,
We'll see.
12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Bro, he was giving us 27 song albums, bro, in the 90s, bro.
That was the first one.
He was trying to be Chris
The first
Brown.
double-sided one.
Like, bro, what are we saying, bro?
And it went diamond, so he obviously did something right.
How many? So and I'm assuming every platinum he's done is. I mean, every album he's done is platinum, right?
For sure. He's like one of the most high sold artists, especially when you're talking about per album, for sure. He has 2 diamonds, I think.
I mean, they put Gucci Man top 10. That's overrated. Like,
Who?
I'm not against that.
Who?
bro, y'all just quoted the
That
No, bro. We didn't say that, bro. We didn't say that.
bro. That's
I didn't
the
say.
rating.
I didn't do this stuff, man.
32.
Episode, I ain't gonna lie, episode
It's
32
me.
is only
I
right.
ain't do this stuff.
It's only right. This is not me. I need help.
Is this camera on me?
I have a big heart.
He was like, I gotta.
That's stupid. Is this him?
Is this camera on me? I didn't do this stuff. Yeah, Gucci Man highly overrated in my opinion. I think MF Doom's overrated.
Nah, there's no way you just said that.
I think he's nice. I think his rhyming is nice, but like for the way that people talk about him, bro, what like to me, I think now it's a lot of lyricists eating him up, bro. Pause. But
that's crazy.
Right.
It's
right.
I got Absol, I got Lupe, I got Mick Jenkins, I got Rhapsody, I got, and I'm trying to keep it like known lyricists because I could go like ASAP Rock, like he was crazy, but he was like never like really, small cult following. Who else would I say is like a top rapper? Somebody else from the can't say Earl. Want to kind of say Earl. I don't know, but I just don't think he's like done as much as the other people that have done that are like in that realm.
Not against that.
I'll let people kill me for it, but it is. I'm staying by what I said. Like,
I
think because Gucci hold it down for trap.
You want to be honest? Who had a better music career than Gucci from Atlanta?
Who you gonna say, T.I.?
No, I mean I could have though, but y'all probably not gonna agree. But I was gonna say 2 Chainz. That nigga had a.
I apologize. Nothing's touching Trap House, Trap God. I'm sorry.
No. Hey, Eric, get your feelings out of it. He didn't say anything wrong.
I'm saying, like, we were just talking about albums and stuff. He got a project better than
based on a true story. Go down the track. Go down the track list of based on a true story.
I'm not gonna lie,
Gucci, bro.
I'm not gonna lie. I know, Gucci has the ultimate cosign and everything, right? 2 Chainz has had a bigger career than Gucci.
Oh, bigger? Yeah. Okay.
That's what I said.
Okay.
Bigger, better, whatever you want to say. I'm taking 2 Chainz career over Gucci. Whoa, never
Since
mind.
we talk about it, who has bigger hits? Don't Gucci after he came out of jail got bigger hits now?
Do you remember Pretty Girls like trap music, bro?
Yeah, I know that. But I'm talking about
He said after jail.
Yeah.
Like, bro, are you serious?
From the conversation.
No, I'm talking about like Don't he have a
Bro,
song with
Gucci
Bruno
Man
Mars
after-
that's like
That Bruno Mars
You
song.
can't tell
did-
me that I'm fly. I like that song a lot.
that do way more numbers than anything 2 Chainz got?
You might have one, bro. But bro, hold on. Let me
Nah,
just go-
okay, so the biggest hits,
I think Gucci after Joe, like when it came to hits, he started like
2
making
Chainz has
mainstream
more
hits.
songs. 2 Chainz has more songs on the Billboard. 2 Chainz has more top 10 hits, but Gucci is a part of a #1 hit with Black Beatles.
Come on, bro. I forgot he was on that.
I ain't gonna lie, respectfully,
I
forgot.
did too. I ain't gonna lie. I did too. I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
nuts.
I know it helps the argument, but I did.
Yeah.
I did forget he was on Black Beatles. I forgot about the song.
Gucci had 2. Gucci was a part of 2 with 2 number 11s with "Wake Up in the Sky" with Bruno Mars, and then "I Get the Bag" with Migos. 2 Chainz was a part of "Mercy" at 13.
Damn, that topped out at 13.
Yeah, there's probably more too, but that's it. Yeah.
And he
I ain't gonna
has
lie, bro, too.
and he has problems at number 8.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. His two top 10. He had more top 10s, but I ain't gonna lie, 2 Chainz. Hey, I don't know.
Bro, I'm looking at his Billboard, bro. I'm definitely taking him over Gucci.
I can respect it.
Because almost every one of Gucci's isn't his song.
Because what's his best solo? Lemonade? Is Lemonade his best single?
It looks like I don't even see that yet. I've only seen Freaky Girl,
Oh.
which peaked at 62. Or it's like a feature on the song. Because let me see if that's fair. Because
We talking about by himself.
yeah, I'm about to go through 2 Chainz by himself. Because I was like, I know he got a lot of features. Oh, he got I'm Different.
I'm Different. He's by himself.
Watch Out. Yeah. And
Pull
then
up to the scene with the boot gone. Everything hot. Skip lukewarm.
Crack isn't on. I got Crack isn't on here. Oh my gosh.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I Got Crack is crazy.
Bro, based on a true story, was getting played everywhere though. I'm telling you.
Yeah, it was on repeat.
I got
Bro, why you ain't say 2 Chainz Got My Story?
All right. All right.
This is my story.
Yeah, I'm from the Titanic. I went from being with the shirts. And there you have it, fellas. We're gonna call a round on that because his story is written. Episode 32 was a magical one. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys really killed it through all adversity.
Back to 32. That's
Yeah.
comes together, bro.
On the 33 for the next one.